Hello and welcome to my live stream for my pointers on what to expect in the next Kingdom Hearts game, particularly the one that's currently codenamed Project Oath. Uh, it's This video has spoilers for Melody of Memory, so go watch all the cutscenes for that first. Uh, in case you haven't done so already, and then come back here. Yeah. And the spoilers will start at the 1 minute mark of this stream. So here's your head start. All right. So for those of you who have already seen the cutscenes for Melody of Memory, let's begin. Uh, uh, Riku is going to a place called Quadratum, which is Latin for square. This is a reference to Square Enix's original name, Square, back when they were developing games for the Nintendo, the Super Nintendo, and the PlayStation. And that means, of course, there's the possibility of seeing characters from older Square Enix properties, like I'm hoping for Chrono Trigger and the. There can also be characters from games like Saga, Mana, Dragon, and more of the kid-oriented old-school Square Enix titles that were released around the time frame of the 80s to the 90s and early 2000s. But those are just my personal expectations, especially assuming if it has a story. It has two story modes. One revolving around the store's perspective, where he meets characters from those games, and a second storyline about Riku's search, where he encounters the games from more mature or third-party Square Enix titles like, say, Xenogears, Parasite Eve, Tomb Raider, and maybe even Legacy of Kain. And the and then I believe that the official title for this game should be Kingdom Hearts Oathkeeper, due out for the first quarter of 2022, because while Tetsuya Nomura said Square Enix is going to be taking a break on releasing new Kingdom Hearts games in the coming year of 2021, this does not rule out the development or even news about future games. So so if they're not releasing any new games for 2021, that just means they're working hard on future games like Oathkeeper to announce a release trailer for it, like at the end of 2021 and early 2022, because that's around the time Tetsuya Nomura says to expect some good news about the series, and because I just want Sora to be saved, and just knowing he's in Quadratum is not enough for me. Is he still alive? Does he still have his body, but his heart has been weakened somehow? Those are the questions I want to know, because ever since I accidentally spoiled Kingdom Hearts 3's ending no, I was so scared for Sora. I uh, I didn't want to accept that he is dead, because that's how the video description made it sound like. I just if I could just have some news regarding Oathkeeper, like a post from Tetsuya Nomura, or a short teaser, or anything like that, about Oathkeeper, saying, or at least teasing, that Riku will get Sora back no matter what, then I can at least handle the wait for Oathkeeper a little bit longer. And but, to clarify, here's the excerpts from the report Square Enix released earlier in 2020, saying that their games would be delayed for the listed dates due to COVID-19. Here it says Kingdom Hearts Project Oath release date due for Q1 2022. No, for the PS4 and Xbox One and Google Stadia. So after they release that and see Sora safely returned, then they can take all the time they need to develop Kingdom Hearts 4 for, say, the PS5 and Xbox Series X, because Nomura said that it's probably going to be a late comer, and they want to wait until some other AAA games for those systems to be out, so they know what Bart's set to compete with them in terms of graphics and visuals. So if Project Oath being released on PS4 and Xbox One is what it takes for it to be out by Q1 2022, then I'm all for it, because I'm sick of being anxious about Sora's fate, and I just really want him back, because my friends understand how important he is to me, and I understand how important he is to them back, and yeah, and I don't want to believe that Tetsuya Nomura was lying about Sora being the protagonist until the end. It's his story, and it can't just end like this. Yeah, yeah, which kind of brings us to some themes I expect Project Otho to be exploring. Like there might be a villain who I'm probably gonna tentatively call Haji Bata. That's H as in hat, A as in apple, B as in broom. No, wait, it's Haji Bata. Uh, Actually, I did have it right. Uh, uh, it's the Jibata. It's a kind of a metaphor for the anger I still feel at Hajime Tabata for leaving Square Enix just when they had a Dawn of the Future released. I hope they can at least announce it by November 2021, because that's going to be Final Fantasy 15's uh, fifth anniversary celebration, where they would uh, announce a complete edition for FF15 for the PS5 and Xbox One, with all the DLC up to episode Arden, and also contain the finished versions of the canceled DLC. But uh, there would be special requirements for unlocking the DLC episodes, like finishing the main story first before you get the first season DLC accessible, and then complete those uh, along with the main story to gain access to episodes of Arden, Luna, and Aranea, and but then to unlock the final DLC episode, the final glaive, you would have to complete the main story, the first six additional episodes, and find the 13 royal arms to gain access to episode Noctis, which would be renamed True Chapter 15 or something like that. But I digress. Let's get back to what I was trying to say about Oathkeeper's themes. Uh, it's called Oathkeeper because it's supposed to be the game where Sora is finally saved, but there are people who are trying to keep Sora from getting back home. Probably uh, being metaphorical of my assumptions that uh, Disney is ordering Tetsuya Nomura to delay Kingdom Hearts Oathkeeper to keep milking Sora's absence as much as they can, because that's what I would expect from like an evil version of Mickey Mouse who is hiding it behind excuses like Sora abused the power of waking and he must stay trapped in a quadratum. And it's all under the guise of teaching Riku about disappointment in his fulfilling his promise to save Sora. And but there would also be the other characters Riku might encounter, like the cast of Trigger, like they can provide Riku an understanding as to how breaking the rules of the universe can be justified when it's to save the lives of others, by relating to Riku the story of how they saved Chrono by getting a mannequin of him to replace him with when he was being vaporized by Lavos later in the story of Chrono Trigger, and uh, they can help Riku understand how to disprove Hajibata or whoever is trying to do everything in his power to keep Sora from coming home. And uh, and then later on in uh, Kingdom Hearts, Oathkeeper Riku might find Yozora and fight him, and then they'll agree to save Sora together. And what I would like to see in the final battle against Hajibata is that Riku would summon the phantoms of like Noctis and Leslie Kyle from Final Fantasy VII Remake, in a shout out to fan comparisons between him, Nocta, Yozora, and Leslie, in that people are calling them the Lucis Kylum brothers, since they're all designed by Tetsuya Nomura, and also as a hearkening to a video I've seen about a hypothetical rule of four being introduced to the Kingdom Hearts mythos, in addition to the rule of three, and concerning Sora uh, being part of a trio with Donald and Goofy, and also with Kairi and Riku. I'm expecting Riku to be the one who ultimately saves Sora. However big a role Kairi plays in that, I just don't no no want Kairi to be the one who actually saves Sora, because that would only empower the Sokai Psychos to be even more toxic, and ruining the image of the Kingdom Hearts fan base. Because Tetsuya Nomura said Kingdom Hearts is not about love; it's about friendship. Sora and Kairi are just good friends, and yeah, it would be a huge slap to the face of someone I know who I'm also helping develop a Kingdom Hearts fan game concerning an altered version of the events we are hoping to see in the Oathkeeper, which I will talk about later with my friend the next time she does a live stream. Uh, no, we're just hoping Sora pulls through, and because he's been gone for more than long enough, and no, I can't just uh, keep no, no, I just can't keep taking other people's word for it that he's gonna be okay, because it's just that 2020 has been a huge year of uncertainty for all of us, and I feel like nothing is certain, uh, and I don't think my inner pain, the scars in my heart will not fully heal uh, until Sora's been saved. Like I said, he's my role model, and I just I can't bear to uh, imagine imagine the pain Sora's friends feel. If you get my drift. Anyway, uh, that's it for my live stream. I don't want it to uh, go on too long. So for your time.